Morning! Day, I don't know, 30? Day 30. I realised, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep these down to a minimum. So 15 minutes, I should have no problems. I got the video up last night and yay! If I do that, so I thought what I'll do is I'll check in the morning, kind of see how I feel in the mornings, and then I'll have a catch up in the evening, reflect on the day. So anyway, last night, Stuart said, I go work early in the morning, get loads done, gotta go to the wholesalers, which means he's got to leave at like 7 o'clock. I think he was late actually, he wanted to leave at 6:30. And then at 7:15ish, he turned around and said, oh, can you take the dog for a walk? He usually takes him about 7 o'clock. And I can't do that because we've got to look after kids, so yes, so we're out taking the dog for a walk. Somebody else is passing by. So yes, here is my pooch, Bailey. Bailey. You see Bailey? Bailey. Oh, wee time. So yeah. Anyway, Bailey, this way. Come on in. Come on. Oh, last night I felt really shocking. I think it was partly I was really thirsty. I hadn't drunk enough. I did drink a good 2 litres actually. After I spoke to you, I kind of carried on drinking until I went to bed. Do you know what? Night wheeze. I thought I stopped those when I had the kids. But yeah, I have to get up in the night for a wee now. Very annoying. But I don't care. We out the fact. But yeah, I felt so drained. I felt absolutely knackered. But I think doing this plan, and when it's time of the month as well, I usually kind of get to about day 3 of that, and I just have a day where I'm just so flaky. Did I tell you about looking for a milk bottle lid, the top of the milk bottle, for 5 minutes, wandering around the kitchen looking for it everywhere, and then being told by the PA, what are you looking for? You're looking for the milk lid? And I'm like, yeah. He said it's on top of the milk, which I've been carrying around for 5 minutes looking for the lid. Doing it. So yeah, my head's not quite right. Had a bit of a wasted day yesterday with work because I got the wrong end of the stick at some point over the last couple of weeks. So I need to write some more content. And then, so I'm going to have to do that today. And then, yeah, I was going to say something else as well. Anyway, so I'm walking. Feel tired, feel really thirsty. I had breakfast this morning. Sorry. Before I just had my breakfast, my porridge. I had original porridge with my own cinnamon. That's quite nice. It's a bit sweet. I actually really hate the taste of sweetener. I totally and utterly hate it. So you can tell I mean business doing this diet because I hate sweeteners. Not just because, well, when I used to do Weight Watchers, I lived on like Muller like yogurts and everything with sweetener in it. And then when I got pregnant with Nick, so I did that up until I got married, and then I got pregnant with Nick like 7 months later. Basically went off everything with him, but I've not been able to stand the taste of sweeteners since, which is a bit of a pain when you're on a diet because it limits everything you can do. If it hasn't got sweetener in it, it's either really plain and boring or high in fat. And I even now try to get my head around what I'm going to do after Cambridge, like follow calories or. I mean, following calories is fine, but that doesn't necessarily mean a balanced diet. So yeah, I'm not even going to visit that one right now. I'm not there, so I can put that off. Anyway, cinnamon, squirrel moment. Cinnamon in my porridge, that was nice. But before I even had it, hang on, I've got to look around. You might have a, oh he is. Give me 2 seconds. So when I lost my train of thought completely. Yeah, before I had my breakfast, I thought, oh my gosh, when breakfast is not gonna do it, I'm gonna be so hungry. And I was right. It was better. I had 2 cups of tea, which is almost, I can't find it now, which is almost sorts it out. But I am really, really thirsty, so I'm guessing I've gone back into ketosis. And I already knew that today was going to be, there's a bird. Today was going to be hard anyway, so yeah, let's just keep drinking the water. Let's see how I got on today. All right then, have a good day. Ciao for now. Good evening, people. I actually started getting ready for bed and forgot I hadn't finished my vlog off. Oh, I have got cover on me before it looks. But yeah, sorry. Feel a bit silly. Today I have been starving. Today's the payback day. My stomach is rumbling. Yeah, today is definitely payback day. I did mention at the beginning of the week though that it's that time of the month. So usually this day is day 4 is usually a bit dicey anyway. And I feel a bit tired, so I'll be glad when this day is over. But I have worked out that the days where I'm really, really hungry, based on my previous experience of weighing myself all the time, that those are the days when I drop a load of weight. So if I'm feeling hungry, my body is eating itself. So yes, it's using up all the fat. I've been drinking my water. I'm not sure how much I've had today. I know I've had several pints of water. I had a bottle of water. I've had another bottle of water tonight. I've got one beside my bed. I had a load at work. I've just lost track. I haven't recorded what I've had. I've just gone, oh, I haven't had any water, so I just grabbed some more. So, yeah. It was much easier to do when I was out and I was carrying a bottle of water around with me. Yeah. I was going to say something earlier, but I can't remember. I haven't messed around with trying to upload my vlogs today. I haven't had time. I've been working. I think I said earlier on that I cocked up some work, so I've had to do that again. That's just dragged out all day. I'm thinking that if I can work out how to do it, if I can't get it up in one load, then I will see if I can break it down into 15-minute segments. So I don't really want to do that. That'd be like a part 1, part 2, part 3. It'd be a bit of a pain in the ass, really. One of them's a bit long, but it's me kind of going over a load of stuff. If you care to watch. And yeah, that's it really. I had soup for lunch. I don't really have a proper lunch break because I'm not at work. I kind of got to work late because this stupid dog got back and wanted me to sit with him to have his food. Bloody stupid idiot dog. Anyway, so by the time I got to work, it was like 10:30, I think. So then by the time I didn't really stop for lunch, so I like having soup. I think I said in my first vlog that I did, when I make my soup, I don't make it in a shaker. I make it like a cup of soup or a hot chocolate. So I literally like get the biggest mug I can find. And then I put the soup powder in to the cup, and then I add a little bit of hot water, and then I mix it, and then I just add a bit more until it's like a real good paste, and then I leave that to stand for all of about 10-20 seconds. Then I mix it up again, and then I fill the cup up again about half full, a bit more than half full. Mix that, maybe 3/4 of the way full. Mix that up, until it gets thinner and thinner, and then I just top up again and then mix it. And it, yeah, I don't need to, it's not lumpy or anything like that. And also it makes all the, if there's veggie pieces in it, it kind of sorts itself out. But so I like that. For tea, I had, what did I have? Oh, I had the Thai green. I must be getting used to it because it didn't feel so hot today. So that was cool. And then, actually, do you know what? I haven't had it. I've got a lemon bar thingy. So yeah, I'm going to have that with my water. I did make a cup of tea, but it was old and it was a bit bitter, so I didn't like that. So I binned that. So I just drank water instead. So I'm drinking lots of water, which is very good. Spot's clearing up a bit, which is quite good. I keep getting these funny patches. If anybody knows anything about this, it'd be great. I get these funny patches. This is an old one that's clearing up. I did have one down here, but it does this. So it's like lots of like little bits. And I thought, like when I first started Cambridge, I had this big patch up here, and I had this patch which is cleared up now. But oh no, I think it was like here. Yeah. It's you see that? So it's kind of like two, and then I got, it starts off with like a couple of spots, and then I get a load more, and then it just, I mean, this isn't spots. This is I blush quite a lot, so it's kind of quite red anyway. So usually I have to put loads of concealer on or something when I put makeup on, and I've got quite a lot of freckles. But yeah, this bit here, I keep kind of like, there'll be one, and then it'll just end up like clustering, and then I just get them. So this patch is nearly done, and I got to put cream on it to get rid of it. When I first started the diet, that all cleared up really quickly, or it felt that way. But yeah, I suddenly have another patch come out. So these are all hormonal, and I get them when I'm stressed as well. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why. You know what? I never had spots when I was a teenager. You know, I had a couple of pimples, probably. You know, but I've had more spots since I've been older. I never had them. So I'm putting that down to being fat, really, and that it's just all toxins coming out. And also, I don't know, I think I showed it right at the very beginning, but I had gaps in my eyebrows, and I don't have any at the moment. I thought I had one here. That is a bit of a gap, but I've got another spot in there, but there is a little gap there. I don't know that's new. That is a new patch. I haven't taken any hairs out there. And I usually have my eyebrows waxed. But yeah, I used to have, like, there used to be a whole patch missing here. It looked like I'd had a stud or something removed. In fact, it's still kind of growing back. You can see, because it used to be like quite thin there. So that's going back. And that there, I've got a scar there. But yeah, it's quite cool. I don't have these massive chunks missing like I did. And I think that is from since being on the diet, because obviously I've got more nutrients in the packs. Just these bloody things. I hope so. And I get these funny spots on my arms as well, and they've gone. They're vitamin B deficiency, I think, but they've got better too. So yeah, I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, that'll sort itself out. We'll see how that one goes. It'll be interesting to see, won't it? I'm hoping that'll be quite interesting to see how it goes. I need to get a few. I've not got any full body shots, so I should do those. I've got some like fat photos where, gosh, and that was like over a year ago. Wasn't this January? Last January. That was when I went, I'm really fat, I've got to do something about it. Took me till September to try and do something about it. And then it took me 6 months to go, well, that ain't working either. And now I'm doing this. So I've got to do something. I'm going to do this. I'd love to do a challenge. I saw that there was a 6-week challenge. I think Cambridge consultant Mitch did one. I don't know what that was about. I don't know